My name is Paul Kautza. I'm the Director of Education for the Data Warehousing Institute, and we're here at our San Diego World Conference in 2012, and I'm pleased to be joined by Cindy Howson, who's the founder of BI Scorecard. And Cindy, you have been teaching a lot of classes for TDWI over the years around the BI Scorecard, your portfolio management, your dashboard bake-offs, and things like that. We've got our World Conference coming up in Orlando, and the theme for that is Emerging Technologies 2013. And that's going to be, I think, November 11th through 16th. And you're going to be doing a couple of things for us there. One is you're going to do our Thursday morning keynote. And I think the title of that keynote is Embracing Emerging Trends in BI, Bringing Cool into the BI Portfolio.
Yes.
So I was wondering if you could share just a few thoughts with us on where you see the state of the industry and where you see it going, and what's that cool part and how you think we should be embracing it a little bit.
Sure. So this is my 9th anniversary, by the way.
Oh, really? That's right.
Yes, 9 years teaching for TDWI.
Terrific.
So one of the challenges in business intelligence is BI teams are overworked, underpaid, we'll debate that, but they're all overworked, so sometimes it's hard to embrace new technologies when you can barely keep up with the demand for maintaining the status quo, bringing in new data, responding to reports. So the first thing is for teams to be proactive, to make sure you're monitoring what's new, what's innovative, whether it's mobile, social, big data, of course, a lot of buzz around big data.
Terrific. And so you also will be teaching, I think, your 2 half-day classes in Orlando with that too. So you get into, are we doing the
Cool BI?
The Cool
No,
BI
the
one?
Cool BI, yes.
Yeah, so just give us a little flavor of what people would expect to see in a class like that, because I think that's a fun class.
It is a fun class, and I like the keyword flavor because I call it a wine tasting of emerging trends. He doesn't let me bring in real wine, but we save that for afterwards. But so we go through about 8 or 9 emerging trends. So big data being one, mobile being hot, collaboration and the social influence on BI being another one. Visual discovery and self-service BI are also hot topics. And what I do is explain why these things are important, what are things you should be paying attention to, and who are some of the vendors that are innovating in those areas. So we always see a lot from the big platform vendors, but sometimes there's niche vendors that really may not have the marketing budget, might not be on people's radar. So I introduce attendees to these niche vendors as well.
Terrific. And those are, and the format for those classes are 3 and 6 hour classes over the 6 days, but also in Orlando we're doing a forum. The forum is on big data analytics, getting smarter with big data, and you're also going to be speaking at that. That's a little different format for the audience to understand. Those are usually 45-minute sessions. They aren't. You can't go as in depth on those. But I believe you're also speaking at that with Cool BI Beyond the Hype.
Yes. So what I like about the forum is because they are 45-minute sessions, there are also some case studies. So we get to hear from some customers in those forums. The session that I'll be speaking at is really, first off, giving a framework for moving beyond the hype. How do you prioritize your investments? I use the acronym or a model, MVP. Think about the maturity of these technologies. When they're less mature, sometimes that's leading edge, but it can also be bleeding edge. There's more risk. And then the value. What value does it really add to your portfolio, whether it's lowering the cost of ownership or maybe extending the reach, the P, so the positioning or pervasiveness. We're still hoping for that BI being mainstream. We're not there yet.
Well, terrific. Well, that all sounds good. And if you're interested in more, you can go to tdwi.org and look at the upcoming conferences. And I'm Paul Kautza for TDWI. And Cindy, thank you for joining us, and have a good day.